Welcome back to Risk to Reward. Today we're breaking down Centrica, one of the most important and often overlooked energy companies in the UK. Now most people know Centrica through one name, British Gas, but behind that brand is a much bigger business operating across energy supply, trading and critical infrastructure. So let's break it down simply. Centrica isn't an oil producer like BP or Shell. Instead, it sits further down the chain, focused on supplying, managing and trading energy. They operate across the UK and Ireland, serving millions of customers and playing a key role in keeping the energy system running. The biggest part of the business is British Gas, which is quite well known. This is the retail side, supplying gas and electricity to around 8 million households in the UK. They also provide services like boiler installation, maintenance contracts, and home energy solutions. So this creates a recurring revenue. Margins are relatively tight and often influenced by regulation. But this is just one part of the story. One of the most important and overlooked parts of Centrica is its energy trading division, known as Centrica Energy. This business buys and sells natural gas, LNG, and electricity across global markets, and this is where things get volatile. During the energy crisis, this division generated over £800 million in profit. More recently, that has fallen closer to 150 million to 300 million, just showing how dependent it is on market conditions. Centrica also owns key infrastructure. One of the most important assets is the Rough gas storage facility in the North Sea. This is the largest gas storage site in the UK and plays a critical role in energy security. But interestingly, it's not always profitable. In some periods, it can generate tens of millions in losses, depending on the gas prices and storage demand. So it's both a strategic asset and a financial balancing act. Centrica is also investing heavily into the future of energy. One of the biggest moves it's currently making is the 1.3 billion investment into Sizewell C nuclear power project, where it holds a 15% stake. This reflects a shift towards a longer-term, more sustainable energy generation. So now, having a look at the numbers, Centrica generates around 22 to 25 billion pounds in annual revenue, depending on energy prices. But profits are highly volatile, around 1.5 billion pounds operating profit in 2024, falling to roughly 800 million pounds in 2025, and even higher during peak energy crisis years. So this is a business heavily tied to market conditions. However, when we take a step back, Centrica makes money in three different ways. Number one, supplying energy to millions of households. Number two, trading energy in global markets. And number three, managing infrastructure and services. But the key thing to understand is, Centrica doesn't control energy prices, it reacts to them, which makes it a very different type of energy company. So when you're looking at Centrica, you're not just looking at an oil giant, you're looking at a company that sits in the middle of the system, not producing energy at scale, but controlling how it's distributed, traded, and managed. And that creates a different kind of business, one that's less about production and more about positioning. Because in a market where energy prices are constantly moving, the companies that can adapt, optimize, and manage supply efficiently are the ones that come out ahead. And Centrica is right in the middle of that. That's it for today. If you found this useful, please drop a like and subscribe for more. Thank you.